Martin again. It's my third review, and this time is the second one of Star Wars. As you see, I actually have two sets this time instead of one. Two small ones with a big one. And yeah, this is gonna be the same time as the ATST. These are two from the same scene. This is Luke's land speeder and Obi Wan Kenobi's hut. This set, we'll start with this one. This is set 75271, and it has 238 pieces, and it has 3 minifigures and 2 builds. This one, on the other hand, is 200 pieces, and it's in Obi Wan's hut. Its set number is 75270, and it's 4 minifigures. Well, 3 minifigures with the astronaut droid that Leica puts as count. On the back, we'll start with this box. Here we have secret compartment that can be their access, cockpit. Luke even has these little binoculars. Joe attacking 3PO. And yep, they even this Luke Skywalker actually comes with this little cape thingy and a sniper blaster that's clipped on there. That's cool. On the back of this box is Obi-Wan HUD. You can see from this side, balcony. Obi-Wan vs. Tusken Raider. Secret compartment here again. Luke Skywalker with the little droid that's in there. I'll show you how to take it out. And the Princess Leia hologram. This set is real. These two sets are gonna be good. If you unbox them, you can see that there's instructions. Of course, this just shows the instructions. The plus to win. On this one too is instructions, and then there will all be bags of Lego pieces. Then you build it here. It's this and the win. Then there's advertisement. It shows the same wave because these were coming out in the same wave. I think, yes, these came out in the same wave. Yeah, you can just get it. Skywalker Saga coming out this December, which is really good. Can be in my gaming playlist. It'll be coming really soon, maybe like a month or two. It'll be coming out because I'm actually doing this game, but I'm already in the middle of it, so I wasn't thinking of already doing it. But yeah, let's get on the sets with the instructions. Let's start with the big, or this one's bigger, like in more pieces. But yeah, this one we'll start with the minifigures. Let's zoom in to see this. Here we go. Here is the Jawa right here, so you can take a close look. Accessories that I'll show you in a quick bit, but it's these old blasters that they used to use with the megaphone and then the hollow stud. But now it's actual like molded blasters that you can clip onto the hands. It's cool how they use this for the Jawas. It looks really good and accurate. No, it's actually accurate, not inaccurate. And then they use the Jedi piece. This is the Old War ones, except this is just 2 eyes, no other face. No spoilers. Some 2 belts on the back. The small little childish legs. You can see here a little bit more closely. We can bring it up. A little bit of a tagged up clothing. A little bit of 2 more belts. And everything else is brown. Backs I already showed you. And that's pretty much all for this Jawa. I wouldn't say exclusive. There was also a Tatooine battle pack, but I didn't get. But I thought these were the biggest of all the Tatooine sets. So, plus it wouldn't be enough time to review. Oh, here we have Luke Skywalker. Let's just look more quickly because we need to go with this other set. I'm gonna show you when Luke Skywalker is in this other set. So I'll just tell this is Luke Skywalker. I won't say anything, but it's the Luke Skywalker that we get so far. It's just the farm boy, belt, some wrinkles, some other wrinkles. This comes with this new cape. Also, remember there was this Tatooine set of the Sith Infiltrator that came with Qui-Gon with this, except this one is actually like kind of like has like a dark brown like edge to it. Then the other one, and then Qui-Gon's, because he has like this desert cape on, is the regular blonde long hair, could say, happy face and angry face. There's this exclusive that many people will get, especially because Sith Infiltrator was an overpriced set. Some people think it's an overpriced set, but I think it's good. Oh, 3PO though is the same. You can get him in any other set that comes with 3PO. He's just basically a 3PO. Just some printing on here, no arm printing though. That would come in very expensive sets. this mold that they made, 2 eyes, that cabling right here, a little target looks like, and some buttons right there, and back printing is just some panels right here. Nothing really much. This is like a C3 build, so I wouldn't say it's exclusive, but if you're getting this Obi Wan set, you get R2 with this. It would go nice with the 2 droids. Let's go on the small build. First of all, is that nothing really much. It's just a small build. They had to exclude this, and it's just basically maybe for the Jawa to live in. Here you can maybe put a weapon here, and then in here inside you can place them in. It's not really any interior. You can see the whole thing. Clip another weapon. There's actually the plane that was supposed to be here, but I have it over there. It was just these normal plants that you get, not really much. I wouldn't take a look at it, but I think I have it over there. But we'll just we'll look at the spear, because that's the thing. Because some people care if you just want to add it to your Obi Wan hut. Maybe it'll look good, or any of your Tatooine like builds. It's a cool one from the other ones is that it has better connection here. What they use here on these are Technic. They used to use just clip-on Lego things. The cool thing is that if you actually take this off, you can actually see the building process. So it's actually holded on with these Lego pieces on a different angle, and then you plate it on. It's a little bit like rusty here. Looks like somebody shot here, and then just somebody added this. Looks like a low bench or something. Here they use some stickers to panel it up. Right here on the sides, cool building techniques. I say if you're a guy who likes to look at new building techniques, maybe for mocks, this would be a set good. Or if you're just a guy who likes building hot, that's right. Also at the end I will be saying maybe which one's the better one to get, or if you're getting these two, which one to get first. And then basically some more details. They actually use stickers to make wiring some more rusty. These seats can actually be down, but it's not really for that. It can look like a bed. And basically you can place your figures in there, so we'll put 3PO right here. And Luke Skywalker, but I actually want to show is that control panel and steering wheel. Weird how they put a steering wheel, because I never see a steering wheel on starships. But this speeder, maybe it's different controls. Just some cool pieces that they use here. Nothing really much. You can see this in the old sets, but Technic, as I said, the connection is different. It's because it's using Technic. Technic here, actually, this is used by these cool pieces, and with some Technic too. And you just place it off, and then what you can do is that it's a secret compartment here with it. Basically, what you can do is that you can store some things. For example, maybe the Jawa blaster, Luke Skywalker sniper, but it's right here, actually clipped on over here. But also it came with the binoculars that are the same from the Obi Wan hut. I actually want to take it away from the Obi Wan hut, but they're like the binoculars you saw right here. But nothing too special. But I'll show in the Obi Wan hut what the binoculars look like. And I'll show with the Luke Skywalker. Yeah, you can just put that back on. Back there's a little bit of more rebuilding things that I showed. The thing for the sniper. This sniper is like the exact same, but they use a black lightsaber hilt instead of the gray one, which is cool. Maybe just that. Then it looks like clippings, but you can't really clip anything on the side. Maybe clip some lightsaber blades, just the blade parts. On the back, nothing really too much. They use these pieces to look like it's floating 1 centimeter. But it looks good if you see it, and it won't get like rusty on the pieces here. So it's great. Figures playing. This set would be if you guys like building vehicles, and if you want a little hut. Yeah. We'll take a look at this set, and then we'll see which one maybe is the better, or again look down which first to get. Obi Wan hut is good. Close it up right here. But before starting, we will start with the main figures. What we'll do is that take up the figures. We'll start with Obi Wan. Actually, if you didn't notice, Obi Wan's hairpiece is actually supposed to be this, but I actually changed it up to this because I think Lego has been using this smooth hairpiece, as you can see here. It's weird how they should have changed it for 2020 because they used it for like 20 years already. Because I think this hairpiece would look good. It looks like for an elderly person like him, how it is. But I mean, it's okay, but you can just switch it up to the smoother one. This is smooth, but it has a little bit more texture and a different shaping. That's why I want to show this alternative. But if you know, he just has the smooth one, then you can see under any other set. But I could have put this one on, but I wanted to show you this thing. No printing here though. They use this Obi Wan, the dual Mustafar, or any other Obi Wans. Let's focus on here. Basically, he doesn't have another face. He's just like the little grinning old man happy face. Pocket, belt, gyro. Basically, the shirt is a little bit more poked up than I see in the younger Obi Wan or any other gyros. No more printing, but it's a good figure to get in a such cheap set. I feel like they should have put him with a Tusken Raider, but I mean, these can go well if you're trying to get that and that with the new variation. Speaking of that, the Tusken Raiders here, they didn't use a Jawa. They should have just switched it up, but they used the Tusken Raider. Or this one instead of that one. This cool weapon that he has, it's like, we saw this before, way times before with the Tusken Raiders. It's basically used with this lightsaber hilt and then with this piece and then this piece with a brown stick. And he has it right here to punch Luke Skywalker. Yeah, but it's the cool mold that he has for this. It looks like a little horn. They're a little bit pointy, but they won't hurt you. And they have that face that's kind of like mummy up by wrappings. I don't know how they can see with that, but actually one point difference is that the other one had like a two belts here that looks like an X, but this one is just one belt. Tanked up, back, that. Nothing too much. It's like, here's like a general robe, you could say. This would be nice if they put printing like this on Obi-Wan's, like a little robe here. A little bit tickered up, but I mean, wrinkles. Nothing really much. But I just need to get this a little bit exclusive. Maybe it's like a different one to add some uniqueness. Here we have R2-D2. I'm not seeing him, just like C-3PO. Nothing really different, but it's a cool headpiece to get, just in a different variation. I actually see many of my other R2-D2s that I get in other sets kind of have like different printing, or like sometimes the eye is going the other way, or sometimes it's more higher. Maybe that would maybe because they can't make it exactly, or maybe just uniqueness. So let's put this closer over here because there's no printing on the back though. Some you can see on R2-D2. I like this variation. Maybe just some back printing would have been great. Maybe they could have put in the more expensive sets that came with R2-D2. Maybe even UCS. Oh, printing would be here. That would be so good. But fortunately, R2-D2 has a third leg here a little bit. They could have added a little stud or a small Lego piece to finish there, but I mean, it's good. Could have made a bigger mold, I would say, because now they've been using this mold for a long time. Nothing really else except the Luke Skywalker, which I want to point out, that's the exact same as I just saw, so it's just Luke Skywalker. Except this time, he comes with his lightsaber, which I said. Oh, and Obi Wan also came with his accessory as a lightsaber. They're the same, though they're just the lightsaber blade and then the hilt. Here, they don't have any unique hilts for each of them because they could have done that, but I mean, it'll have to be a little more expensive because it is a small mold. Nothing too much, but he also comes with the small binoculars I'll show because it's in the hidden compartment right now. Close it up and focus on the HUD. No more sidles besides this HUD, but we'll get onto it anyways because it's what you want. If you guys are there who like building little homes, this is going to be a set for you. So we'll take a look at this HUD. It's cool. Yeah. So here we have you can close it up here, as you can see. This box comes in. We'll start here in the front. There's this and the box. You can fit it in. There's like a little garage box. Another box which doesn't really have anything in there. This smokestack over here with these like little cone pieces right here. And cool, like a chimney. Here we have like soup in there, and there's some green pieces in there. Fortunately, they can get off really easy, so I decided to just take them off. and like put it like that. You can also open these, and then there's a little balcony. You can see a little bit of a fire there from it. Clip here, or maybe there might. I was thinking about it, and they never show it, but maybe you can clip this on here with this. Let's try to see if it can work. Maybe you can do that, but it's not really. They never show it, but you can do it if you want to, or like use like a rod and then put it here. Or it would be cool if Lego put that in, then it would be better if you can get the set with it because it's a CC. Oh, that's too much on that. More sand, this little technical piece. Let's get into the interior. You can see you can actually raise this. It's a good mold. I mean, this actually has more interior than most sets, you would say. On here, you would see here we'll actually move the camera. I'll move my face over here so we can see better. Over here was the garage. This cane here, a little bit of space to get your figure inside this. Inside is where some of the binoculars and all that. And this is the head to the big thing in the box that showed Luke Skywalker fighting against the robot for training. You connected it with this other piece I'll show you later, and then the binocular piece, which is cool because it also has one here and one here. I decided to leave the other one because they're basically exactly the same. And yeah, it's not like the binoculars, but it's different. It's like it looks like a Star Wars version of binoculars. The lightsabers, as I showed you, it's actually stuck in there, but you can put them. And that's pretty much it. I'll actually take it out here because I want to show you this. We'll leave it here for now, but what we're gonna do is that we're gonna come here because here you can say it's some more storage. This little robot or something. This is a piece of a gonk droid. If you didn't know, gonk droids have little feet and they can power up vehicles or help repair vehicles. And there's like a feet of a gonk droid right there. And then this little stud right here, and this invisible piece connected here. What it does is that take it, put it under here, and that stud has a hole in it, so easily it can be connected with this. And now you can have Luke Skywalker fighting. Maybe he's a sniper. Blaster and just get him. But yeah, invisible pieces. I won't say they're invisible because you can see them, but if you're seeing like really far, you can tell it looks like it's invisible. So we'll get on here and then I'll give my opinion and which one to get. So yeah, this is basically the last part. A little chamber with or like a little restroom for 3PO's actually in there in the box. And then you can put Ben here and Luke here. It's like a big living room area with a table that R2D2 projects the hologram. Take a closer look at this hologram right now. There was an Emperor Palpatine hologram of this in the Star Destroyer and for The Last Jedi. But this is just Princess Leia. What they did is that they just put a hoodie and made it look a little bit more like a robe. Actually, it does look like Princess Leia for such a small mold. They could have just put a little face printing, but yeah. There's like a little circle. Hardly see it, but inside there, but nothing too much. Seating area, here's like the living room. I wish they could have put like a base plate here, or maybe like you could put it in, could like take it out and then put it in here, so just your figures can connect. So yeah, real life you would have it like this, but you have more space here. Here is where like the snack room is. You have your milk, you have that, you have the little seed. You have the other seat that over there. A little bit of area to place a figure or R2D2 you're projecting. Over here is it's where the balcony, so you can look out. Maybe you just rest here. Over here in the balcony, there's I think you can put a figure in there, and then the soup over here cooking. You can go eat here. Nothing too much. They did it out of bed, maybe just to make it more actual like. But, I mean, you can just rest there at the balcony. I don't know how he rests. But yeah, we can close it up there, and that's pretty much all. So we'll give my opinion. So let's just bring over our figures and look at how it would be. We'll start. Right before we end this video, which one to get? if you're a guy who likes vehicles, get this one. This one has 50 more pieces than this one, but some of the pieces are bigger than this. But if you're like who likes mocked with good building techniques, worth this one. I decided to get this one first because it was a better deal. This one had to be like $10 more. That's why for 50 more pieces. Instead, I see other deals where were like 100 more pieces for $10 more. That's why people were thinking it was like a little bit of a ripoff. But I mean, the Jabba Hutt maybe counts as a little bit expansion, and it's great in building techniques. Like, I mean, maybe you just gotta pay for it, but. Yeah, but if you're not really the guy who doesn't care about spending $5 more, it's this. Plus, it does come with the exclusiveness with a new outlining, and plus, there was even more overpriced that came with this, so I think you're getting a good deal with that too. But if you're a guy who likes Hutts and wants your price exactly fair, and has at least R2 another figure, which is they count R2D2. And this is exclusive. This is really good because you can also get this Easy Falcon, that kind of thing. So I would say get this if you're dad, or this if you're dad. You can rewatch this part over again until you finally decide. But at the end, if you got these two, you can really recreate the scenes. Him shooting Dad, Obi Wan getting him, they with Princess Leia hologram, and that kind of thing. So you get the idea. We'll move our sets back because right now we don't have much time, so we gotta wrap it up for this video. If you didn't know, pretty sure 1 or 2 days I'm gonna be going. We live in Canada, so in Ontario specifically in Oakville. So what's happening is that we're gonna go from Thursday, we're gonna be there at 6, and we're going to like Ontario, right? And Kingston, right? We're going right beside there, and my dad told me that we're going to this place called the Thousand Islands, which there's gonna be a hotel there. There's like these docks there. You can watch the boats at night, have pizza and movie. We're gonna be back probably at late Saturday, and then Monday's free. Maybe I can make another video. But I'll think of doing my vlog in those 2 days. And this is gonna be my first one because it's more exciting than just the beach. So yeah, that can be like a mini vlog of us right there, and then when we get back, and I'll just say bye. And that's basically all. And yeah, we just looked at these sets. So yeah, that's pretty much all. We'll see you in the vlog and in the next video. So yeah, it was nice doing this channel already with you. If you're new to this channel, you can look in you can look in the other videos for my other reviews. They're bigger and good. This is good, but this is like a comparison. This is kind of like my first comparison. So yeah, bye. See you in the next video. Subscribe.